Hello, my name is Andre, and now I'm going to talk about the direct texting techniques that I chose for the direct assessment. Now, for the first skill is listening. I chose mystery sound identification. So the instruction is to listen carefully to each audio clip and write down what you think the sound is. So in here, the task is that students will listen to short audio clips of everyday sounds, and they will identify what they hear. The expected outcome of this is that the students will identify real world sounds, showing their ability to connect auditory input to meaning. And related to validity, I have to choose universally recognizable sounds to avoid confusions. Related to reliability, use a clear rubric for correct answers. So, for example, here's a sound of a doorbell, ringtone that the students will listen. Now, here is the rubric that I created. And here we are going to, the questions are 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the key points to assess are accuracy and listening comprehension. Now, talking about the reading skill, the exercise is a real estate listing. So the instruction is to read the property description and answer the questions based on the details provided. So the task is that students will read show real estate ads and answer questions about the properties, like number of rooms, etc. And the expected outcome of this is that the students will extract specific information from these descriptive tests. Now, for validity, I have to avoid cultural confusions by selecting ads that describe common types of housing and keep language level consistent across texts for reliability. Now, an example of this is here. It's a property listing, cozy two-bedroom apartment for rent. Here, the description. There's the location, the price, the features, and more. And the questions are like, how many bedrooms does the apartment have? What is one feature that makes this apartment special? Where is the apartment located? And etc. Now, here is the rubric for the reading. In here, the key points to assess are the reading comprehension and the attention to details. Now, talking about the speaking skill, object description challenge. So the instruction is that the student will pick up an object from a box and he will have to describe it without saying its name or obvious details and see if your partner can guess it. So the task here is that students will choose an object from a mystery box and will describe it to a partner who have to guess what it is. So the expected outcome of this is that students will use descriptive language effectively. And now to ensure validity, the object should be familiar, of course, to all the students to avoid confusions. And make sure descriptions are comparable across the students for reliability. In here, as an example, I put desktop items that could be in the box, like let's say headphones, cell phone, smartwatch, a tablet, a laptop, a mouse, keyboard, etc. So this is the rubric for the speaking skill. In here, we're going to assess the clarity and vocabulary and the fluency and the pronunciation, the good pronunciation of the student. Now, moving on to the writing skill, the exercise is a travel blog entry. So the instruction is imagine you visit a place you've always wanted to go, write a 150 word blog post describing your experiences and impressions. So the task is that the students will write a short travel blog post about a fictional, could be real too, trip to a destination of their choice. The expected outcome is that students will show narrative and descriptive skills, and this will be shaped to a public audience. in this case their classmates. Now, related to validity and reliability, the document should have a control word limit to ensure consistency, and there should be a rubric focusing on clarity, creativity, etc. To the travel block format can help reliability. Here is an example. For example, that you can compare this to what students will write a magical weekend in Kyoto. And here I'm showing the rubric for this writing. So in here, the criteria is the content and creativity and the grammar and the structure of their compositions, the travel blog. So these are my techniques. Thank you.